Today, a supposedly negative situation triggered a good deal of awareness within me, and I would like to share that with you because I really think that that is a trigger for, I would say, maybe just starting again your life. Actually, basically, what it is, it's just that I felt rejected by a girl. I say I felt because it's always subjective and who really knows, what's happening. But anyway, it's my situation. And what did I do with that? I was like expecting it in a way. I was prepared, I would say. I took a risk, but I felt it was, it was just what I wanted to do. So who cares? Just act the way in order to be I would say relevant with yourself, and that's just your path, and move on. So I was ready to, I was glad that I took action first of all, and so ready for any kind of reaction. And so the question was not what will be the reaction. The question was, would I take action and continue in this mindset, because that's what I control, not the reaction of the girl, but only my own behavior. So mostly I was ready. It always hurts a little anyway. And that's where I realized all that is, I would say, that comes with this kind of situation. And first of all, I realized that it's a long time I've protected myself from this kind of situation, not really daring taking risks with girls. And for example, but not only with girls actually, but first of all with girls, I would say. And that makes me realize that yes, that protected me in a way from kind of negative situation, but that also prevented me from moving on, from experimenting life, from meeting girls, new girls, and from in one word, from living in the reality. It's much more comfortable on the moment to live in a dream. You can imagine whatever you want and say, I don't want to waste a chance maybe I have to wait for the right time, or let's take that more calmly, more slowly, things like that. And you just don't move. Years pass and nothing happens really. And you're just living in a dream, which is, it's a story which makes you feel a little bit comfortable. You tend to get optimistic about, you always argue with your story to say, yes, I'm right, to future, it will be good, and so on. But the truth is that I was just avoiding myself, the negative feelings of feeling rejected, of a negative outcome. So first of all with girls, but I realized that it's not only with girls, it's with my job and activities, anything actually that implies confronting the real world. Not taking risks keeps us in this kind of comfortable bubble, but it's a dream, it's not reality. So if we want to really live in a reality that we really enjoy, that is exciting, we have to live first of all in the reality, not in our dream. And that means, yes, there are some kind of negative situation, I would say, quote unquote negative, because in reality it's the world is abundant. One girl rejected me, maybe it's true, okay, let's say it's true, okay, there are 1,000 girls waiting for me corner. That is the truth. And if I don't see them, that is my problem. That's where I have to work on, not on waiting the right time. But the real work I have to do is being aware that there are 1,000 girls waiting for me just around the corner. So reality is much more beautiful than we think. But it's like everything. It's, once again, not only for girls. I also realized that if we are to move on, to move forward, it's always about taking action. Not the result I want. Okay, correct my my course of action. Take another action. One step forward. Good. Another step. Okay, not the result I want. I have to take, you know, another kind of action. And it's always between corrective action and moving forward. Corrective action, moving forward. Correcting action, moving forward. Which means that I'm going to have, at, I would say, maybe 50% of the time where I have not the result I want. That means feeling rejected. That means, I don't know, unpleasant situation. But if I can just realize that it's just the process of moving forward, and that each time I do that, I get myself the opportunity to move forward, the next step. And that's just, you know, the normal way. And if I can see that globally and not stop on the problem maybe is that most of the time we just try to secure a position and not move anymore. And I want to go there. I would like just to get to the next level, but you know, and I try to secure all my options and to be very sure. When I'm really sure, I try and okay, I only succeeded in getting to the next level. Now I don't move. I try to secure this level, but I'm also always willing to go much higher. And with this kind of behavior, it's just not possible. Life is just so boring, so sad, because we don't move enough at all. We just make one step, trying not to fail, instead of making 1,000 steps and moving forward 500 steps. It's just, you know, it's just completely different. So moving, really taking action, and in the mindset of success, there's really a mindset behind that. It feels negative sometimes. Okay, it feels. It's just a feeling. We just have to focus again right away on, okay, what's my next step? What's my mindset? Where am I focusing? What is my goal? And at least that's the reality, and that triggers a lot of emotions, feelings also, that I have control of my life, because I don't control the external world, but I do control my own behavior and my steps. And each time I'm moving, I'm making a step, not only am I in the reality, but also I am moving and I am creating my reality. The only problem might be that I would stop on a negative feeling, take that for, I would say, something that I lost, and that I lost the only opportunity I had, or something like that, and I don't dare to move again. That would be a real loss. But the reality is not that. If I move, realizing I'm creating my reality, and I'm really controlling my reality now, not controlling the external world, but controlling my reality. And if it doesn't work this way, it's going to work another way. As long as I continue moving in the direction I want, I'm creating my reality. There is no doubt I'm going to succeed anyway. So that's also a very good feeling. So yeah, a little bit of a controversial, it's the right word. Anyway, feeling negative and feeling positive both at the same time. And the negative feeling is just light and lasts a little time, and the positive feeling is really something bigger, that I really want to move faster. So I know I'm going to take more and more action, and knowing that I'm going to have negative feelings here and there, and that's not a problem at all. I'm creating something that I'm excited about. Okay, so that's my big point for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.